I think it's the only brand I've ever used that lowered its prices over time. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I have to trim my hair. I was supposed to trim it last month, but better late than never. And I'm just trying to keep my hair in a relatively healthy state. I washed and conditioned my hair a week and a half ago. And then I put my hair in African hair threading and wore it under my wig by Her Given Hair. I've kind of just been in African hair threading this whole time. I did remove the threaded sections, moisturize and comb and African thread again because I was delaying the process of trimming my hair. I usually try to trim my hair once every 3 or 4 months because I need it and I always do dumb stuff with my hair. That's my way of keeping my hair in shape. And to prep my hair, I use my Entwine products, and I purchased some, I can't remember, when they first, I don't even know which thread I'm supposed to be taking out. Okay, so I purchased my Entwine products when they had the 10-year anniversary sale, which is probably still going on now, and everything was like $10. So I went ahead and restocked on everything I own. I think I've finally finished all of my old products. I owe you guys a review definitely of their product line because I've been using it for about 6 years now. Yeah, I think I first bought their products in 2014. It's the first natural hair product line that I tried that's Black owned, and it's the best. I think it's the only brand I've ever used that lowered its prices over time. Because I recall when I first started shopping Entwine, some of those prices were a little bit higher, but now they're lower and they had the $10 sale for their 10-year anniversary. So I'm always getting their products on sale, which is great for me because I like a bargain. So this is my fluffy hair, not yet combed out, but fluffy nonetheless. Let me section it off, comb it out, and then we're gonna pluck and trim. I did large sections this time because I didn't want to be bothered, but it's always good practice with African hair threading to kind of work the hair loose with your fingers first before you comb. That way you don't accidentally snag your hair and rip it out while combing because it's compressed, it's been sitting there for a while. In my case, it's been a few days. So now I can comb comfortably and not worry about losing a lot of hair. I use the Creme Hydrator on my hair and it's just the best for African hair threading. Okay, so yeah, across the board is the best. And you guys, I am so sorry, I'm tired. It is 9 p.m. I woke up at 5 a.m. like every day to go to work, and now it's 9 o'clock and I'm filming a YouTube video. So I'm a little bit tired. I'm always tired when I'm filming, but I'm like really tired. I can feel it right now. So I'm gonna try to give you all the energy I have, but I'm not making any promises. In the front, my hair comes to about armpit length. When I pull it back in the back to show the true length, it's just a little bit past armpit length. I don't know if I can show you guys properly. This is my hair. My armpit is like here. And this is pretty much the length that I stay with or stick with, somewhere around armpit length all the time. It works for me, easiest for me to manage. Also, it can stay thick at that length without problems. Well, not, my hair is like medium density, I think. Not that thick, but it stays thick enough. All right, last section. And I'm not one of those people who does like search and destroy type methods. So it's gonna be a quick, really quick trim because I don't have time for all that. I'm just gonna pluck a couple of hairs from this section. And what I'm going to do is look at the hair, like monitor the hair, check for breaks along the strand because I tend to have hair that splits almost anywhere. That's something I've been doing every like 6 months or so, just checking and seeing like where the breaks are. Haven't been having too many mid-shaft splits of late. Like over the last, I'll say, couple of years, it's gotten better. Before, it was insane how far up my splits went because I used to use a lot of heat and I used to have, actually I think it was mechanical damage more than anything. So I'm looking at this one and this one looks pretty good. I'm gonna pluck one more and leave it at that. And rotating the strand helps me see. With the light in front of me, I can easily see if there's any kind of split starting to form. You don't have to pluck your whole head. You can if you want to, but I just pluck a couple of hairs just to see, and then I just kind of switch. One hair is not really representative, but I do from time to time check. If I feel a single strand knot, I'll pluck that hair to see the extent of the damage so I can have an idea of what's going on with my head. But here I'm not even feeling single strand knots, so that's a good thing. For me, everything feels nice and soft like butter. The back section, I split it in half. The top half goes up. I'm a terrible trimmer, but we're gonna make it work. I'm just gonna take off a little bit, not too much. I just cut it off where it seems like it's no longer thick. And I'm aiming for approximately this much hair. This is a good amount for me. It's so, oh, it looks better. You can't even see this. Much better. Okay, let's do the top. Slide across. When it starts to get not so thick, that's when I trim. And it's like, can you see? Yeah. It's looking real thin on the ends. Good, everybody. Yep. And I'm looking for single strand knots at the same time just in case, but this is about an inch off. I feel like it looks a lot better now, like just like a million times better. Just gonna slide down and pray. There was a, oh, go. Oh, I see a single strand knot. Oh. There was a time when I was younger and I would trim my hair. Wait, how did I do these sections? So there was a time when I was younger and I'll trim my hair and I'll try to trim in small sections. So I'll trim as little as possible. But now I'm just kind of like 8 sections, okay? I just literally do not have the energy to do all that. And the larger the sections, the fuller it looks. And I don't have to come back later and try to even it out and make it look perfect. Just looking at it, it looks so much better. And I'm so glad because I have natural hair tutorials to do later on. I know Spoolies is supposed to be coming out with something new. I feel like this side needs to be trimmed a little bit more because this side of my hair I think grows just a little bit faster. And yeah, that's after a trim. Can you see? Whew, it's getting hot. So that's all there is for this video, guys. I'm gonna take pictures maybe and then braid my hair down. I don't even know how I want to wear my hair. I look like I have on Anushanka. I probably need to take a little bit more off. I don't know yet, but I'll decide later on. This is my shedding right here. Shedding. What? This is my hair that I cut out. Okay, so this is the hair that I cut and trimmed rather, and this is my shed hair from today. It's not that much hair. I barely took anything off. Hair is still medium length, a lot fuller. It's gonna be easier for me to comb, and I'm done. So thank you so much for watching as always. I hope anybody who likes to, you know, just get straight to the point, not doing anything like search and destroy or long drawn out trimming process, hope this helped you out. Just do simple African hair threading or blow dry your hair beforehand and then just go at it. I mean, seriously, it's just hair, it'll grow back, but at the same time, it's like you just kind of want to make sure you're taking off enough. So look, I'm not an expert, so I don't know, but for me, an inch or 1 centimeter to 1 inch is good every 3 to 4 months. If you want to grow your hair out, you probably want to stick to under 1 centimeter every time you trim your hair, then you have a positive net gain of growth. But yeah, that's all there is for this video. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you in my next one. So please continue to take good care of yourselves, and bye.